He's always been in the right place at the right time to help people out.
Navy Airman Bobby Price is an elite rescue swimmer. His extensive military training prepares him for emergencies in the most extreme circumstances.
I've had a lot of experience in the Navy with pretty high risk activity.
Surprisingly, many of his courageous acts have happened off-duty.
I was driving down this road right here, coming this direction, and when I was about halfway down the road, I saw a Jeep out of control try to take this turn. I said to myself, there's no way he's going to make that turn.
Price was on his way to Naval Air Station North Island when the driver lost control of his Jeep.
It came to a rest after hitting several things. It came to a rest in the middle of the street, and I saw a lady get out of the vehicle. She was obviously very upset.
The young woman told him the male driver apparently had a diabetic seizure.
I asked her if he had taken his insulin. My grandfather's diabetic, so I assumed he needed some sugar immediately. Luckily, it was the day before Halloween.
Price immediately called out to bystanders to bring some candy.
They brought me some chocolate, and by the time I got to him with the chocolate, he was seizing and was starting to lose consciousness. I started rubbing it around inside of his mouth, and he started getting to where he could get back a little bit and he could chew it.
He had the medical crisis under control, but another was unfolding.
Meantime, the vehicle fluids are coming out of it, its engine's smoldering. This guy was going to be in bad shape if it caught on fire, and he was in there and I was in there. I could at least get him out before things got bad.
Despite a worsening fuel leak, Price remained with the driver to ensure an open airway and keeping the spine stable until emergency crews arrived.
Our creed, our motto is so others may live, and that's what we live by. You know, I think Bobby putting his life on the line, you know, seeing smoke and fumes and all that, I think that just comes from training, and it's one of those instinctive things. It just happens.
And when bad things happen, amazingly, Bobby Price seems to always be there to help.
Next thing you know, I'm traveling home from Guam and a guy falls down and has a seizure in the airport. And then this happens, and then, you know, a couple weeks later there was a rollover on IB, and I just happened to be there in time. And then I'm doing a motorcycle safety course, and a girl loses control of her bike and her bike crushes her.
He is an exceptional person, has a tremendous heart, and absolutely more people like Bobby Price in this world.
I'm just like any other person. I've been given tools though. I've been given help, and I've used those tools to impact people positively. A mechanic can do that. Anybody can do that for somebody else, and it doesn't make them a hero.